Welcome to episode 13. This is container 3, part 3. I'm going to be finishing up this container and moving on to container 4 in the next video. So, in order to do that, let's start. Before we do, if you want to follow me on Instagram, I will put that info at the end of the video, and you can connect with me on Facebook if you'd like. And yeah, let's dig in. We have GP Rider, a Sega sports title. We got GP Rider motorcycle game. Get your leathers ready. The Smash Arcade hit GP Rider is burning up the track on Game Gear. Motorcycle road racing with all the speed, courses, and competitiveness of the Grand Prix circuit. That sounds exciting. Here we have Green Dog, the beach surfer dude. It is shrink wrapped, but it has been opened. So, Green Dog's Shreddin' Adventure goes portable. So you can now play it on Game Gear. We have George Foreman's KO Boxing by Flying Edge. Climb into the ring with George Foreman, the people's champion, for the most realistic boxing action ever. Take on a roster of heavyweight contenders as you go for the world championship. Rock your opponents with stinging left-right combos and pound your way to the title with a spectacular Big George super punch. For the ultimate slugfest, go head-to-head with a friend using your gear-to-gear cable. There's the bell. Get ready for the fight of your life. And that's new and sealed. It's focusing in on Mr. George Foreman's face, which is good. We have Gearworks. It's the ultimate puzzle game that's easy to learn but impossible to master. Get in gear, make that lots of gears as you create clocks in 12 world monuments by connecting these toothed wheels together in just the right patterns. Watch out for rust and oxidizing enemies that will try to destroy your mechanical creations, and you might just become the Gearmaster extraordinaire. And that is new and sealed. Gearworks. Joe Montana Football, a gear-to-gear cable game. There's Joe Montana, our pal. This first commercial is fucking amazing. It is, you just have to see it. It's funny and disturbing and all of that. Check it out.
Gee, Dad, you look terrific.
Thank you. Weight loss clinic?
You know, honey, it's really nice coming home to a slender wife again.
Thank you, Weight Loss Clinic. Thank you, Weight Loss Clinic.
Wasn't that good? Thank you, Weight Loss Clinic. Bram Stoker's Dracula. Brand new, sealed. I don't think I've opened that one yet. I think that's the first time that I've come across that one. This one I think I have. It had a Toys R Us discount markdown sticker on it. It's Fred Couples Golf. I know that I've read or gone over that one before, showed that one before. This one's just another sealed copy. And like so many games before it, is this the same? Yes. We have a duplicate copy of the game. This one's just not sealed, but it's in really, really, really good shape. Complete in the box. Sega Sports. Oh, I remember this one. FIFA 96. FIFA Soccer 96, excuse me. With a price tag of $47.98 by Black Pearl. Still sealed in the box. $47, man, $48. That seems crazy. I really didn't realize that games were so expensive back in the day. And here is a second copy of that game, minus the big sticker on it. So that one is sealed, brand new in the box as well. So I probably bought an auction that had both of them in there. And I said, sure, I'll take it. We have Foreman for Real. Pay attention, pug. This is the biggest fight of your life. You're facing 20 of the toughest boxers in the world, and each packs a powerful punch. If you get past them, you got Big George Foreman and the title waiting. This ain't no club fight. Acclaim's motion capture technology makes this the most authentic action you've ever experienced. So get in there, get tough, and get real. Foreman for Real. And that's brand new in the box. Sealed. This is The Lost World Jurassic Park. This one looks like someone sent it in a bubble wrapper, a bubble envelope, because it looks like it got sat on. But this, I know, is a game that doesn't pop up often. I know I have a better copy of it, but that's just one copy. I don't know why that one doesn't pop up a lot. Did it come out late in the 1997? So that was late in game development. So maybe they didn't push out as many as other games. Sega Club Bonkers Wax Up. This is sealed and in pristine condition. Check that. Bonkers Wax Up. Toon Terror rules. Creepy Madame Who Said has lured Bonkers to her ancient wax museum. She's been busy coating famous tunes with wax to make statues for her displays. Now she needs Bonkers to top off her gruesome collection. Huh, I should play that. That sounds kind of interesting. I know I have a loose copy. We have Bust a Move, sealed in the box, from Toys R Us. Original price $29.99, marked down to $11.97. Bust a Move. Kind of like that game. Uh-oh. Do we have another duplicate? Another duplicate game? Yep, Gearworks, except this one is not in pristine condition, not sealed, but it's still complete in the box. This next commercial is for one of the worst smelling perfumes in the world. And it's from back in the day. The commercial is awesome, but check this one out.
I can put the wash on the line, feed the kids, get dressed, pass out the kisses, and get to work by 5 and 9. 'Cause I'm a woman, Marjorie.
of the Ritz creates Enjoli, the new 8-hour perfume for the 24-hour woman.
I can bring home the bacon, fry it up in a pan, and never, never, never let you forget your romance, 'cause I'm a woman.
She brings home the bacon and she fries it up in a pan. Remember that. We have Desert Speed Trap starring Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. That's in really good shape, actually. We have Echo the Tides of Time. Has a price tag of $19.97 on it, and then another, somebody wrote in marker on the, this is sealed, originally sealed, and the cellophane's on there, for $8. So there's Echo Tides of Time, sealed, never opened. Obviously complete. If it's never opened, no one had a chance to take it apart. We have Cheese Catastrophe, starring Speedy Gonzales. Arriba, Arriba, Arriba. Speedy is living peacefully with his friends when suddenly enters the dastardly Dr. Cheesefinger. I've had Cheesefinger a few times in my life, but then I broke up with that girl. A.K.A. Sylvester. Helps Speedy Gonzales overcome the callous cat's hidden traps, rescue his girlfriend Carmel, and restore the village cheese supply. So yeah, Dr. Cheesefinger. I want to go to a hospital and get on the PA system and page Dr. Cheesefinger just to see who the hell would show up. This is extremely light. Holy cow. It is a sealed copy of Miss Pac-Man. Toys R Us price $14.97 by Namco. Miss Pac-Man. I remember when Miss Pac-Man came out in the arcade, people freaked out. We have a complete copy of Chican, sealed, mint condition, fantastic. The Forever Man, darkness falls upon the land as I await the return of the visions that have haunted my nights. Many years have passed since my arrogance doomed me to this life I now live, for I am condemned to walk the countryside until I can overcome the visions that keep me from my rest. I can rely on only my swords and my knowledge of alchemy to release me from these bonds of time. Not this particular copy, but this game was one of the first, probably 15 games that I got. And what made me interested in it was the graphic. I was like, that's pretty rad.
That's the way I could look if I didn't watch my diet. What really helps is Slender Diet Meal Bars. Having Slender Bars for one meal a day fits right into my diet plan. Slender Bars are so munchy and crunchy. Each bar has only 138 calories, and 2 make a delicious diet meal. Try Carnation Slender Bars. See if they'll help you.
Just looked interesting. You can play as like a sinister character. Home Alone, brand new and sealed. Holy cow. Save the neighborhood. Home Alone, sealed in the box. Okay. We have the original release of Caesar's Palace. I believe Majesco released Caesar's Palace that had a different box. This box is in great shape if it wasn't for the $23 sticker on the front. Caesar's Palace stretches your entertainment dollar to the hilt with more casino gaming action than ever before for the Game Gear. With over 11 games to choose from, you'll experience the pulse-quickening excitement of casino gaming in the world-famous Caesar's Palace without leaving home. Video poker, blackjack, slot machines, roulette, craps, keno, horse racing, and scratchers. You can do scratch-off tickets in this game. That I did not know. And then we have a random complete copy of a Tectoy game. Instead of columns, it is called Shapes and Columns. And they had the hard plastic cases. Let me see if I can show you the inside. Different setup, different format. I know I have other Tectoy games, a Tectoy system, a Tectoy adapter, I believe. But that just happened to be in there. Then off to the side here, we have a boxed bootleg game in really, really good shape. And this is Cyborg Hunter. Let me put it over there. Obviously not made for Game Gear. Someone bootlegged it and brought it over and made a cartridge out of it. So that's Cyborg Hunter. Let's see what else we have here. This game is another bootleg because you can tell that it's the size of a standard Japanese game, but the actual release was a full-size box. So it should be this size, and they scaled it down to this size and made it a bootleg. And the graphics are kind of sketchy. From 1996. I should know the name off the top of my head. Come on now. I'll put a picture in the corner. I don't know why that one is refusing to focus. We have Crash Test Dummies, which again should have been a full-size box, and it has been bootlegged down to a standard Japanese box. Wow, it is not digging these at all. I'll put the picture in the corner. That's really, really unusual. Pop Breaker. I know this is a bootleg version of the game. It's kind of annoying that it won't focus in. There it goes. It was for a second. Then we have Deep Duck Trouble, starring Donald Duck. It's another in a bootleg box. There it goes.
Welcome to the 25th century of fitness, where there have been many innovations, but one thing hasn't changed: progressive resistance exercise. It's the exercise system that's made the professional athletes of your century and ours. Glute-prone phasers help trim hips and thighs. Lazo curve thrusters help shape legs.
And this exercise of the future is here now at Vic Tanny Health Clubs, where the shape of tomorrow starts today. Start your 6-month summer shape-up program now for only $6 a week.
I believe this is Doraemon, and this was another game that came in a full-size Game Gear box, regular Sega Game Gear box. And I'm pretty confident it was never released in this size, Japanese size. So, kids gear. In fact, here we go. This is what Crash Test Dummies, the Japanese version in the full-size box, should look like. So then obviously the much scaled down version is the fake version. This one is obviously a bootleg just on the box graphics and how it's designed. It was obviously a scan of the actual box. There we go. You see next to Game Gear vertically how there's like that gap. Yeah, that's bootleg. Start to finish. Judge Dredd, same scenario. You can tell by how pixelized the graphics and everything, and the type narrative on the back and the image on the front. You can just tell that it's a scan of the actual box, and then they scaled it down to be the size of a standard Japanese game. I like bootlegs. I like them. Some people don't like them. This is another very obvious bootleg box. Very, very dark. A very, very dark scan of the actual graphic. And I like these. For the most part, they play pretty well. They're not as glitchy as the multi-game cartridges. Virtua Fighter Mini. This, again, was a full-size box, regular-size box Game Gear, and they scanned it and photoshopped or whatever they used back then, I don't know, and condensed it down to this Japanese-sized box and added their own graphics that are not even like game scenes from the game. Where is that? I'll have to take my photos of these to use when putting the actual photo of the game in the corner. Land of Illusion, Mickey Mouse. I compared this one against the actual release of the game, the actual version of the game, and there was noteworthy differences in the color, the crispness of the images on the back, of the text. So, to the untrained eye or not so knowledgeable collector, they might get this and be like, I have the Japanese version of that game. And then you look a little closer and you're like, ugh, that's not the authentic release. We have Fatal Fury Special, and we can tell by how dark the label is, dark the colors, and then also, where is it? Instead of saying Sega along the bottom of the cartridge, it just says Game, which is a giveaway that it is a bootleg. It just says Game.
Hi, I'm Doug Henning, and I love magic. You'll love how you can capture those magic moments that happen every day in your family with the Minolta Pocket Auto Pack camera. There's easy cartridge loading, a built-in electronic flash for indoor and nighttime pictures, a lens for close-ups and portraits. It's a camera that says yes to all kinds of pictures. Magic.
Sometimes it's centered. This is Sonic Drift 2. Other times the word game is printed off to the side, as you can see there. And I think this is also, yes, bootleg of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Again, where is it? Yeah, I'm going to have to put a picture of this one in the corner. But down here, it just says game. So, didn't come in clear, so I'll put picture in the corner. And then the last one is another multi-game cartridge, but it's boxed, from 1995, new 20-in-1. There it is. 20-in-1. As our pal RoboCop 3, right there. Has some decent games: Sonic Drift, RoboCop 3, Bare Knuckle 2, Outrun, Ninja Gaiden, Woody Pop, Penguin Island, Columns, Machine Gun, Action Boy, Spy vs. Spy, Great Soccer, Hang On, Great Baseball, Teddy Boy, Pit Pot, Super Tennis, Ghost House, Satellite 7, and I don't know, I think it's supposed to be Asteroid Flash, but it's ASTRD, Asteroid Flash. As I've said in previous videos, I like these. They're obscure. Of course, they're not considered official Sega Game Gear game releases. They're not on anybody's list. I keep track of my own multi-game cartridges, just so I don't buy them from going forward. I don't buy them 2, 3, 4, 12 different times. So that's all I have for now, and that is container 3 done. So I will put these away, and I will bring up another container, container 4. I'll randomly grab one and see what the hell is inside. I hope you're doing well. Please like and subscribe if this is the first time that you are watching these videos, or if you just happen to like this video. And I release a video every Friday, so hopefully those of you who have been watching consistently will continue to enjoy the videos, and I'll see you in 1 week. Be well.
Gotcha.